journalist and author Batya Ungar-Sargon. You know, Batya, I use the word we very liberally to encompass essentially the culture in this country. But the culture is acute. It is metastasized into certain areas, like our Ivy League colleges, like higher education at large, where this thought process begins to become something which in this instance, and this is what interests me here, Batya, in this instance, this is sort of homegrown. Elias Rodriguez, he looks like he was part of like far left socialist groups, but this is an ideology he adopted here at home that led him down this path toward violence.
First of all, thank you so much for having me and for covering this, Will. I want to just make a point about the victims here. Sarah Milgram is a Kansas City girl, and Yaron Lashinsky, his father is Jewish, but he is a devout Christian. And this love story between them very much represents the history of America, that love story between Jews and Christians, American Christians being, of course, the first population in human history to organize their religion and their country around the protection of Jews, around cherishing Jews, rather than oppressing us. So for them to have been gunned down, this Jewish girl from Kansas City and this devout Christian, because he threw his lot in with the Jews on American soil, this is a crime against everything our nation has stood for since its founding, because this country has always protected its Jews. And to this day, American working class people, middle class people stand with the Jewish people and stand with Israel. On the other side, you have what you were talking about, Will. You have this young man who has a college education, whose manifesto reads like a bad English paper, who was chanting the exact chants in the exact cadence that you hear it on university campuses across this country. I mean, what did they think globalize the Intifada meant? It meant this. And so you're completely correct that this is homegrown terrorism that was born up through this university to Tentifada pipeline, and this is the result. And of course, that is not to take away anybody's free speech rights. Everybody has a free speech right, you know, to say whatever they want. But I would just ask my fellow Americans, do you think it is right to ask Jewish students to show up on a college campus where they have to hear the same chants in the same cadence that came out of the mouth of a terrorist right after he murdered 2 people because they stood with the Jews or were Jews? The answer to that is no.
Really well said, Batya. And I think what really stands out to me at this moment, I think you accurately described it as homegrown terrorism. Randomly selecting a victim for a political message, that is terrorism. But the difference between the type of terrorism we had become accustomed to was Islamic radicalism. And maybe we'll still see that yet. It doesn't seem to be the case, but maybe we'll still see that yet. But this is different. This is a cancerous outgrowth of what we saw on college campuses. So we saw speech, we saw bullying, we saw protest, we saw violence, we saw vandalism. But now, someone from that same movement has carried it the next step, Batya. They've carried it to open violence and terrorism. And you have to worry, you really have to worry, if this is not a start.
I really hope it isn't, Will. But you look at the comments on the manifesto and they all support him. I mean, they're all saying he's basically the next Luigi Mangione. It's very hard for the left to explain why is it okay to march and chant, globalize the Intifada, but then when somebody actually does it, suddenly they're speaking against it. I'm glad to see people like Representative Ocasio-Cortez coming out against this horrific violence, and kudos to her for doing it early and quickly and unequivocally. But at the same time, they have to show why is it from their ideology, which basically says if you have more power or if you are proximate to whiteness, therefore you are evil and born of sin and a genocide defender or what have you, whatever they call them, how does that not lead to the cheapening of the lives of people who are proud Zionists, the way the vast majority of Americans are, by the way?
Batya Ungar-Sargon, always thoughtful. Thank you for being on the show with us today, Batya.
Hey, Sean Hannity here. Hey, click here to subscribe to Fox News YouTube page and catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis. You will not get it anywhere else.